Good afternoon, boys and girls. I'm exhausted. I had to force myself out of bed. I've been in the bed a lot today. Even when I had someone in here helping me, and I had to lay down. I was like, I can't stay up anymore. I fixed me something to eat, and I had to delete my video. I didn't want y'all to see me at the stove like that. But I'm sitting here folding up my laundry, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like that. But I had to force myself to get out of that bed. I had a phone call. My friend said, I called you a couple hours ago. You were sleeping and you sleeping again. I said, I'm exhausted. Mm. And it's already the ninth of the month, so there is no take it easy and, none of that. This place, I didn't realize. Oh, ooh, boys and girls. It is what it is. Mm. But the good thing was, I put a lot of stuff in the garbage. Absolutely. I didn't even care because I have been trying to get, people in here, but I did end up getting one person today, and he said, you can't do this by yourself. I said, well, I don't have any money to pay anyone, and nobody's going to come help me for free. And he was like, you just need to ask for help. I said, I have been asking for help. I said, but if I say I got 50, 60, 70, then the whole place going to be full. I said, but I'm going in when I have to take care of some bills. He moved everything around to give me some space in here to put some boxes. And two TVs left today. Some stools are leaving, some chairs are leaving, some other chairs are leaving. So I'm just thankful. I just have to give it some time. I just put a wall unit thing on the marketplace. I'm gonna give it like 2 days, and if it doesn't go, I'm gonna put it on that site, free people pickup or whatever you call it. Yep. This closet is just about empty, boys and girls, but I did find a a box of wool socks. So I'm gonna take a minute to digress, and then I'm going to go in and get that box and shit right here. Pack that box up. Pack that box up. And an air conditioner left as well. An air conditioner left as well. So I'm going to take down the shower curtain in this bathroom since I don't shower in this bathroom. The toilet over the counter thing, I'm going to take as much stuff off of there as possible. I have just been tossing, going to the garbage, going to the garbage. So, I mean, you know what it is. So, and then I'm going to put that probably on one of them takeaways so somebody can come take it, even for scrap and stuff like that. But it's still usable, I just want someone to come in and get it, out of here. I can't do all that on my own. I cannot do that on my own. But, oh, mm, I'm trying to eat my squash and my mixed vegetables. My friend said, "Where did you get the hookup on that sausage?" He made me crack. I was laughing, but I'm trying to put some food in me to give me some energy because I am so you know. But I had a phone call and someone was watching me cook, and she said, you cook like you live in a third world country. And I said, okay. And I said, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I cook in gratitude to make sure I have food in my belly before I go to bed at night. I said, but I'm so thankful, that you feel that way. I said, but I'm so thankful that I can provide what I can provide on the stove. So I don't know what if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I took it as a good thing because food is nourishment, baby. mm, 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 mm. But mm, I'm damn near forcing myself to eat. I have zero desire to eat, but that is what it is. I am tired. Oh, I'm tired in a way that I can't even. imagine being this tired, but I'm always tired. But it has gotten really worse over the last few days. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not taking any Christmas decor. And the funny thing is, lots of my decorations and stuff I've had for years. I'm telling you, and I love Christmas, but I realized that I don't like decorating, and so I'm not taking anything Christmas. It is all going out, and it's going out tonight. Mm, absolutely. The only thing is, I'm thinking I have a lot of hangers, and I don't want the hangers, and I don't necessarily want to leave anything in here unnecessarily. So, but I think I'm gonna leave the empty hangers on the hook. Someone can take those, but I'm not. Oh, my knee is just killing me. Oh my goodness, my knee is killing me, boys and girls. When I say killing me, just from uh, just being tired, I am so freaking happy, boys and girls. I changed over my address for a few locations already, and guess what? When I changed the address for my insurance, the man said, "Well, you're gonna be quite happy," and I'm like, "Uh huh." I kind of knew it, but next month, because I have been paying so much, I owe either $6.16 or 16 cents, but I think it's 16 cents. But I'm like, wow, he was, and I'm so thankful. But I'm gonna say something as easy as I can without having to go through all of the drama. I couldn't imagine getting the unit that I'm getting. I couldn't imagine it. Now it is not one of them fabulous, but it's definitely on the higher end of a low income apartment, and I absolutely knew it had to be something because I do not have a lot in Social Security. Even when I talked to Social Security today, the lady even mentioned, that I have such a small check, and I said, yeah, but I was thankful because when I had a conversation with someone that I expressed that I was nervous because AI was doing my application, and she made it clear that there was a lot of rejections on that unit because it is a higher cost unit, even though it's a compact small unit. But the payment stability, and I'm so thankful because when they ask for 12 months payments, I'm like, who the hell asks for 12 months rent payment? You know what I'm saying? But 12 months rent payment was on time. Not only that, you could see where I was putting, maybe $4 here, $5 there. The landlord always got, so even when I had an extra $4 and I already paid the rent, I would throw it on there. You know what I'm saying? So I kid you not, make sure your landlord is up there on the list, boys and girls. I kid you not, but there's a lot of stuff going on now, and I have been learning some terminology and stuff that I really can't remember. But one of the things that I have to say that I already knew for a while now, but to hear someone absolutely say it in plain text makes a difference. And it is sad because I already see it, amongst people that I personally know. Not saying where I know them, but when I say personally, obviously I see them in person. But um, I think it's called less desirables. It's something with desirables, and that is what the term is that these some of these guys are doing. They're hitching their wagon to women that are less desirable because they spend money on them and they pull money out of their pocket. And it goes into what I already knew a long time watching, over the years, being in different locations, whatever the case may be. And I am a giver. So I could understand how someone would see someone, but what they're actually describing, and when I was having a conversation recently with a man, he's a good man. He would never treat a woman like that. But he said that guys look for women who are shaped of a certain way, in here and stuff like that, which makes them less desirable, and then they, make you feel like, and when in their bed and all that other stuff. And he said, but I've literally, I have friends, and the blessing between me having friends is that I'm not the friend that you're going to sleep with and call me a friend. So I'm not that friend. So I'm not going to be bringing people around and I'm laying and laying and laying. I'm not doing that. But to hear someone say how hard it is to go home to someone that is less desirable because of everything you can get, sometimes people just don't want to do anything. And if they're born that way, they're born that way. If they grew that way, they grew that way, and having no desire. But it is a terrible thing. And I kid you not, I said, even in this apartment, since I've been going through some stuff, I don't want anyone here after 7. Now when I say that, I mean a man after 7. I think at 7 o'clock is good enough for you to get outside, find your car, stick the key, get in the ignition, and get your ass going, because you don't want to let someone get tired, and then they end up staying. So, and I'm not saying that if someone's on a road or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because it is what it is, but you have to be mindful of being available. So I absolutely had a wonderful time in here today. I was full of energy when I woke up, wrote in my book and everything, but I was in here um, dancing while I was putting my stuff together, and I'm like, I'm rich, and I'm just, putting things together, and I'm like, I'm rich, and I don't know what made me do that. I kid you not, I don't know what made me do that. And the next thing I know, the doorbell rang, and I'm like, huh? And I'm like walking through, and I'm, next thing I hear, and I'm like, woo! So I'm like, did I manifest something or something? Because I'm rich, But I'm sitting here. This place is cold 1 minute and boiling the next. So, oh my goodness. And that cold out there is bone chilling cold. It's not that cold that would make my head cold, but it's that cold that make my arms cold. And right now my legs are freezing, and I have to open up the window. Why? Because boiling, boiling, boiling. Oh, boys and girls. Whew. Mm. And I'm only gonna crack it. I'm only gonna crack it. But I have to make sure my dress is down, because I'm not used to wearing skirts. But I found a skirt when I was anyway. So I was in here just having so much fun, and then I needed something to eat, but I was just so gung ho to fill out to pack these bags. So I was just finishing this bag right here, and then all of a sudden I got tired. I was on a stove, I was cooking, I was tired, but I was recording, and I said, you know what? I can't put that one on YouTube. So I deleted the video. I didn't even put it on YouTube. And my friend was in the kitchen at the time, and he was on the camera and everything. But I said I didn't want someone to see me that exhausted over the stove. But I'm sitting here now packing up. So I think I need a little bit more. I want a little bit more in here, but I'm not gonna put anything else in here. I'm just gonna let this one be it, and then I'm gonna do the next one. But I got a lot done in here today, boys and girls. A lot done. I did find a massive box, which is right there, of greeting cards. I put it on the marketplace, and I listed it for $40. I said if someone takes it, they take it. But the amount of heavy that I have to be mindful, because I don't know how I'm getting to and from. So with that said, this is definitely not heavy. I have 4 pillows. I bought the cases, and I stuffed them, and I decorated the cases and everything. So I'm going to most likely put some on my bed when I move. I have been watching YouTube um, studios, because that's what it basically looks like. I have a studio. Everything is in one room. So if you see the living room that I have now, my whole apartment, minus the bathroom and the closet, I'm gonna live as if I'm in a studio. I don't want the other part of the home to be in my equation when it comes to decorating, because the other room is going to be my craft room. But I was watching a lot of videos today with studios, and I was having so much fun because I could see my bed here. And then I was like, okay, I'm not going to take my lamp, the blue lamp. And then I saw a bed and a stool and a lamp. I thought, okay, I'm taking my lamp. Okay, I see it. I'm taking that. Now, yesterday I said I wasn't going to take this massive greeting card holder, but I was like, oh, no, 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 no. I saw a view in my head of something that I have something to look forward to. And when I say look forward to, I don't mean immediately, but in the future. So I said, I'm keeping it. And then I didn't say to anyone else I was keeping it. But then when my friend was here today, he looked at that greeting card thing. He went to the car. He said, this is beautiful. He said, you're taking that. And so I said, yes, I'm taking that. So there goes that. But boys and girls, when I tell you. And then I was recording and my phone rang, and I was in the midst of just now eating, and then the phone rang and my mind just said bonkers, and I didn't even know he was at the door, and he was like, why did you scream? I was coming in here to help you. I was so, and you could see he was emotionally, oh man, he has always cared about me. Oh man, it is so sad to see. I went to help him. He said, why are you touching that? I'm like, leave it alone. And then not even 5 minutes later, something happened to my right knee, my left knee, and I said, ah. And he says, see, leave it alone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I'm kid you not, he adores me. I can't believe it, but I'm so thankful. I told him I'm so thankful that we are friends. But last night I knocked on his door, and his family was in the house. So I said, "Is there any chance you have something that you cook for dinner?" And usually I wouldn't do that. And usually he'd be like, "Why don't you just come downstairs?" But sometimes you don't want to disturb the door, and you don't want to be in the presence of a female, and they see you knocking the door. He said, you do know she knows who you are, right? I said, I know she helped me in the elevator, but I didn't think she knew who I was. He said, she knows exactly who you are. I said, as long as that's the case. I said, because you know how people are when they act like you want somebody. He said, no, she doesn't think that. I said, because I am definitely not looking for that. So I was so thankful, but a lot of stuff left the house today. And can you tell? Only if you've been in here for the last couple of days. Boys, this is a really big unit. Wow, somebody get up in here. Well, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a family in here. But when someone gets up in here, knowing that the way they're making the new units, because when I was trying to move before, one of my care providers said, you do know they're not making large units like you have anymore. And I said, one thing with me, I am not attached to things. But today, when the 2 TVs left, and I found out that some of the other stuff was leaving, all I could do was cry. And I was crying because I was so thankful that I didn't have to carry it out, because I don't have the energy to carry it out. Now, I did ask a neighbor if he could just help me take a wall unit downstairs. He said, that's brand new. I said, I just can't, I don't want it left in here because I want to start cleaning, but I can't clean around. I need to clean when it's empty. So I may empty out, like I said, one bathroom, today. And I have a My Lot friend that I haven't talked to in a while, and she reached out to me a few weeks ago, and we were chatting it up. I messaged her sometime in the middle of the night because she always asks me if I need something, let her know. So I said to her, I sent her my new address, and I said to her, if you can, if you can't, it would be okay. But there is, I saw a Walmart and a Marshalls, and I think I said Old Navy, because those are the stores I want to go to. I said, if you can afford a gift card to send me, I would really, really like it. I am so happy to see that she is so happy for me because she has been, you know, in my corner for years. And I'm talking of way back when I was really going back and forth into the hospital and all kind of stuff. So she said, I am so excited for you. She said, you have been wanting this for years. I said, yeah, absolutely. So I gave her the address. Tina has the address. Another lady here has the address. I was working on purchasing something from someone. It just so happens that uh, now she can ship my item out, so she has the address. So it is so nice. MJ will have it tonight, but maybe not because she's a stalker. She's a stalker, stalker. But I am so thankful. But when I go in my apartment, I just want to relax, just take some time to myself. I don't want to be, I hope and pray I have no appointments because I have to come from there to here to the doctor. I have no choice. There is a clinic right on the street that I'm moving on, right on the street, but my doctor said it's best for me to stay, here where my main support has been on foundation, and there goes that. But I kid you not, boys and girls, I'm extremely excited. I am excited to walk into Old Navy. Now I haven't been in a mall like in so long, and I am so excited to just find a summer dress and just purchase myself a dress. I am so excited. I cannot tell you. I'm so excited. I am so excited. And I don't know. I can see where my bed is going and everything. I can't see where my rowing ride is going. So there goes that. And I'm thinking that I may take this headboard and take it downstairs because I can take the headboard with me. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. My new frame may have a smaller headboard, but I don't necessarily want this headboard because it hurts my head right here. So, but I may take that down today. I did go under the bed. You know why I had to go under the bed, right? Because mainly the source of my craft supplies that I really needed, that I was using, was under there, and I forgot about it. And I'm like, no, no, no. So I have a basket right here that I filled up with that, and it's right there. So I'm gonna put that at a certain place. My bed is here. My duvet cover is here, or my comforter. I don't know which one. My rug arrived, and uh my storage bins they arrived today. They arrived today. So those are all by the front door. If I can get the bed into my vehicle, the closet thing into my vehicle, the rug and the bedspread, that will go in my trunk along with some other stuff. And then the day I go pick up my key, I'll just go upstairs, wipe down, and then have my put my bed up, and then be. I just don't know if I am ready to get back on that parkway. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-mm. And I did message my care team and ask her to do the medical taxi so I can start getting in the medical taxi. I don't think I'm ready to get on that parkway. It was beautiful coming home, riding with my friend, but behind the wheel, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Not that I'm in danger behind the wheel. Come on now, I'm good like that. But it was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. Huh? Mm. I think that is fruit punch and lemon. I wanted to go to Aldi today. Couldn't go. I had a 9 o'clock appointment with Social Security on the phone. About 10:30, I called them to say I didn't get a call, and then she called someone else to let them know I didn't get a call. And the person said if I don't answer the ring, then they move to the next person. And she came back to tell me what the lady said. I said, well then how do I answer the ring when the ring never came? So she said, well, she's gonna call you back. She just doesn't know what time. So I'm like, wow. And I waited, I think, more than an hour for the call, and I got the call back. So they're going to penalize me for earning $75, and they're going to start garnishing me with another garnishment that I'm already going through. So there goes that. There goes that. So this one is done. Boys and girls, let me tell you, y'all would be very proud of me. Very proud of me, but we don't want to watch TV right now. We don't want to watch TV right now. I am going to get my closet done the best way I can. So since this is already packed, I'm going to take this and put it in the other room where everything is going to be stored. And since I'm working on this closet, oh, my body is tired. And I was looking for a top, and I found a top, and I think I know what. I think I know what. I am so happy that I ended up with these because I didn't even know I was going to need them. And then I look back and I'm like, what? Whoa. These are beautiful, boys and girls. But I am so. Oh man! No, I don't have that down there. Look at, oh no! Look at all of these socks. Wow, I didn't even know I had these in here. They were at the bottom of the pile, boys and girls. Now, if I wasn't going through what I'm going through, I could take my time and put them on the marketplace, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take them, put them in here. Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. My friend saw it's not there. My friend saw my umbrella, the garden umbrella, and he put his hand on it. I looked at him. He said, oh, aha! It was so funny. Now this is empty, so this is gonna be garbage that I'm gonna just pile up for garbage. Now this is something that I made when I first started crafting. I'm talking years ago. When I first started crafting, and I'm not sure, but I love it. I did give my mother one, but they're still in such good condition. Let me show you now. Let me show you. They're such good condition. Okay, let me read it. Make sure I'm not gonna read it. This is I made it nice and hard, like I was doing my cards, and I had a print there, and I put some cutouts from the big shot, and then I typed this thing up, reading here. This is for Mother's Day, most likely, and then I put a piece of string on it, and it's supposed to hang on your wall. I like that. I may have to make some more. Put them on my online site. I like those. Those are just like sentimental things, and I did I think there's You Are Sweetest, Kindest. Oh yeah, I did 3. Yeah, I did 3, and I'm not sure. I didn't do them the same though. Yeah, I'll remember that one. So I like stuff like this. Now I gotta be very careful because I don't want anything to happen to it. But in here, no. Uh-oh. In here are some cards when I first started making cards. So at that time I was using the material from the folder, and then I would use my my big shot, so that would be a happy anniversary, and then thank you. The only thing I like about the cards, now I love this card. I don't know if you can see the only thing I like about the cards is that they are my very hard cards. So there's another one there, and then I love this one right here. I love this one right here, but and I like this one right here. So as you can tell, even when I first started, but that doesn't mean I like the cards enough to do anything with them. So there goes that, and I like this one too. This one says, "A dog's a man's best friend," but I'm sure you already know. Now, I was going to throw them all out, but I need to keep this because I need the butterfly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the butterflies off, find something to put the butterflies on, like a piece of plastic, and then I'm going to throw the rest out. Now, I like that card. I really like that card. It's 3D, so I may have... you know what? No. I don't have time for this. Nope, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Nope. Now, boys and girls, don't be sad thinking about that. But I got things to do. I have things to do. I like this one here. I like this one here with a little doggy on it. But I'm not keeping that either. I'm not going to keep that. Now, when I first started learning how to sew, this was my bags. So I showed some of the other ones, and they're not here anymore. But there goes the inside. I was learning my beautiful sewing. I can't sew anymore. I can't see. So I did. When I learned this right here, I was so happy. So I haven't seen these bags in so long, but I don't want them. And I like the handle. I don't know where. Oh, I got the handle from around the corner. And I was basically using scraps. Like, this is felt. I think this is felt or something like that. And I kid you not, this is a really, really nice bag. But I don't want it. And I'm not going to hold anything, unfortunately. And I'm not driving around and dropping off and all the other stuff. So here is another bag. I really like the bag, but it's not staying. I actually, I remember I made this one. I used to love my sheets. And this was a bed sheet. And I made this one. And I love this one too. But it's going. Bye-bye. I don't have time for that. Now all of my trays, I want them. I found, I think, 1 or 2 already. I went into a store many years ago with my daughter, and I told her I didn't want her to buy me anything, but she bought me a Winnie the Pooh shirt. So since I love Winnie the Pooh, I'm going to make a pillow out of this shirt, and it's going to be on my bed. This is a shirt that I did for the flea market, but I'm going to keep it. This one I did for the flea market as well. Oh, no, 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 no. I did this one for the flea market, but it's a little on the untidy side. So, I'm not going to do that. My mind is in a different place now, so I'm not going to do that. And this is my shirt. That's my shirt that I did with a greeting card. So, of course, I'm keeping that. And I haven't worn this shirt in so long. But I kid you not, I absolutely love this shirt. Love this shirt. It hangs, the shoulder is on one side, and then it hangs down on this side. I haven't even worn it, and it cuts right here. If you see right here, it cuts right here, so it looks really nice. And I might have wore it with my skirt one time or two, but ooh. And this shirt right here, I never wore, and I know I'm not gonna wear it, and I'm not taking it. So that's going. And the hangers I'm gonna leave in the closet. Uh-oh. Now this is a bag. You know the bag with the little wheels on it? Like you might see right there. This is an extra bag from a cart that the wheels have broke. But I'm not keeping that. Let's see what this is. Okay, I see what this is. This is this is one of my first greeting cards. All of these, all of these, all of these, all of these. Ooh, I love them, I love them, I love them. Look at that. This is when I first started out making greeting cards, when I didn't really know how to make cards. I cannot believe these cards I had so long. Oh my goodness. Let me even see what the card looked like without the plastic. Let me see if this is worthy of giving someone. Wow, this is what ooh, that's a nice piece of card. Ooh, so perfect. Wow. Can I open it though? Oh, wow. That is nice. This is nice. Oh, I was able to afford some good paper, boys and girls. See why I say my cards are home decor? But look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is years old. Years old, absolutely. I love this card. Love this card. And I have an order. I have an order in my purse that I'm gonna put I'm gonna put these in my purse. They're good. Whether I want them or not doesn't matter. They're good, and I'm sure you understand the rest. Boys and girls, you know, you know, you know. Look at that. Oh, I like this one. Look at this one. I actually like that one. That's a new baby card. So I'm gonna just put them in my purse. You never know where you go. Kindness is free. That's right. I don't really want to pile my bag down, but I'm not throwing these away. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I have another container, and I'm gonna walk. Ow! Dang, boys and girls, what is going on? I love it, I love it, I love it. This is so cute. Ooh, I like it. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Dang, good Lord. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, these are all Mother's Day. Ooh, these are Mother's Day. Oh, this is, ooh, look at this, boys and girls. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Thinking of you. Oh my goodness. And I love this one right here. This one is so pretty. But guess what? This is Mother's Day. Most of these are Mother's Day. But you know what? Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. You like this one? Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Oh man, no! Look at this. I love this card. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's so pretty. And see, I have a weird eye. Let me show you my weird eye. When I have like a scrap, instead of throwing it away, I try to put it somewhere around the card just to use it. So I did that one. I do have a blind eye, so this looks a little like maybe, I don't know, but this is like way old, way old. Ooh, these are old. Look at that. Oh no. Good Lord, look at that. These are mostly Mother's Day cards, and this is when I didn't even look at that. I think that's crooked. Oh, I can't believe it. Cannot look at that. I didn't even know I had all of these. And guess what, boys and girls? I did. Do y'all see these Ziploc bags? Do y'all see these Ziploc? Oh, this is so much. Oh my goodness. What is this? Thinking of you. Thinking of you. This is thinking of you. And oh my goodness. I was using scraps, and that's how I got the different colors. But I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to put them on my online site. We'll put some of them on tonight with the description of they're my beginner cards, and I don't want to throw them away. I'm not sure, but I may have to go in that bucket and dig out some of them cards because I just had a time. I love that, boys and girls. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh wow. Oh good Lord. Oh. I don't know what in the world I have in this box, but I kid you not, that closet was good for holding junk. Oh. Oh. Now this is my skirt. Wow! Yes, I like it. I like it. I'm keeping my skirt because the girl is gonna go on a walk. Yep, keep my skirt. So, dang. And I have some bags that I bought and I put my logo on it. And then I was giving out bags one day, and each of the bags had a free sample in there. So you should see people lining up for my bag. But there's a greeting card in there. But I'm gonna keep the bag because of course I need it. And there's another one here, and I forgot that there was a card in there. This one is Merry Christmas, but there's nothing wrong with the card. Oh, my dress. Ooh. Oh, this is my skirt. This is a skirt, and I haven't worn it yet at all, and I love it. I love it, so I'm definitely gonna keep it. And I'm definitely gonna wear it. Yes, I am. Now this dress, I don't think I've ever worn it. I purchased it, to go outside, and I didn't go nowhere. So I'm going to wear my dress. Yes, I am. And I'm almost positive I still fit it, so that's good. That's probably one of the reasons why I don't want to eat right now, because I don't have any desire. You know what I'm saying? Now this, I don't know what this is, but it looks like something. I wore this before. This is a summer dress, but I more or less like to wear this in the house. So I'm gonna take that with me too. I like to wear that in the house. Now let's see what this is. Oh, this is long sleeve, so I know I didn't wear this. I have never worn this because I very seldom wear long sleeves. But I'm gonna leave this one out now since the weather hasn't really transitioned and it's been getting cold. It's been getting cold. Now this I made a long time ago. Baby bag, and I stored it in here for an event that was canceled, and guess what? The same thing goes there. So this one said, I like this one right here. This one says, I love you, coupons, cash back, free gift, Shay's Creations. I like that. I like that. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm happy. I'm happy. I like it. I like it. Wow. Oh, man, boys and girls. When somebody open the window, just take a fan and throw it out. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, wow. You have no idea. Gee whizzes, boys and girls. I like this. I like this. I like this. Oh, Lord have mercy. I found 5 consignment shops. 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. I cannot believe I have. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is really nice. Oh, wow. Look at all of that. Look at all of that in there. Ooh, boys and girls. And you know what? I am so thankful. I have my online store, and you only allowed to have your handmade stuff. So I can actually put my tote bags up there. And this one says, I'm a sip it all up, with a little kitty cat on it. But, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, what is this here now? This is a bag with little flowers that says Shay's Creations. I like that. I like that. I had a really rough time one time, and I was crafting up a storm, you know. And now that I have my online store, and I have somewhere to put it. To the girls. I have to put my store back. My room back together so I can start my crafting. Let's see what's on this one. Oh, I don't really like this one. Well, maybe not. This is a little elephant, and it has Shay's Creations on it. Now this one, I was trying that little thing you put the little plastic, I forgot what you call it, but it says sweet, happy, and life. It was just a random crafting that I was doing. So, but I already met a lady, a nice lady in the building the other day, and this one I'm not sure. This one looked like a dancing lady and a man. Oh my goodness, Chris. Boys and girls, I am tired. That's another box I get to throw out. Uh-oh. Miranda thinks she's slick. See, I told y'all. Miranda, she's not contributing, and she's sneaking herself in there. Now these are actually clothes that I put up and haven't worn, so These might crunch. I had them so long. And I don't know what it is. I'm just not into clothing. I like wearing my house clothes, but I'm gonna take these with me, and if they fit me, I'll be wearing them. I don't know if this is dry rot, but I love this shirt. I love this shirt. I haven't worn it. You haven't seen me wear it, but I have every intention on wearing it. Yes, I do. This is my daughter's custom-made snowman that I had her made for her very first Christmas. I don't know what this is right here. I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down. Oh, these are pants. Oh, I know what I was doing. I went somewhere and I needed black pants, and I had to stop somewhere, and I had to buy them, and I don't like the way they fit me because they hang right in the middle. So I wore them that day, but that was it. Oh, I'm so tired. Where's it go? I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. I know. Ooh, I have got to lay down, but I want this empty as best possible. What in the world is this? Oh, this is a shirt. This is a shirt for me to decorate. Oh my goodness, I am tired, boys and girls. Here's another pair of jeans. Oh man, and I already know I cannot wear these jeans. I cannot wear these jeans. I am not wide enough for that anymore. I can't wear that. This is my shirt. Of course, it's going with me. And these are Miranda's new outfits that's going with her. And this is a sheet. And I'm going to take that because I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. And boys and girls, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. I have paper all the way up to here. All the way up to here. Right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm tired. This is Christmas. It's all going in the garbage. I'm not even going to, I'm going to put it in the wagon and take it downstairs. All of it's going out. Oh. Now this is my tablecloth, I believe. That's my tablecloth. And I'm taking only one 6-foot table. The other 6-foot table, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh. Woo. Ah. This is, see what this is? Let me show you what this is. See that? And I'm not taking any of it with me. I'm not taking any of it. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh my goodness gracious. But I tell you one thing, I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done, boys and girls. I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. I'm thirsty. An hour already. Mm. Oh my goodness. The only thing I need to do is stay focused. That's it. But yesterday morning, I did Tai Chi. I got up, did my work around the house, whatever. And I took I think 13 minutes to do Tai Chi. And I'm so thankful. I had about 3 people say to me, "What are you doing? What you Tai Chi?" Ah! Tai Chi. Absolutely. I can't believe it. Mm. Ooh. Mm. You see what you helped me do? I was telling a friend of mine how just having YouTube to talk to has been helping me get a lot of my stuff done. But I do not, and I repeat, I do not want to take a lay down right now. I have a few more things to get out of the closet. Once I get it off the shelf and get it over there, then I can get it from there to the front door, and then from the front door out of the apartment. That's it, out of the apartment. But I'm going to take a break. I have a few bites, little morsels of nourishment. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. Mm. There's a place I always wanted to go, and that's to an Amish store. And if I'm not mistaken, I found a location that sells Amish goods, and I would like to try some. I put a little bit too much pepper in here. Not too much where I can't eat it, and not at all to where it's not enjoyable. I'm not used to like hot, that kind of hot. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my goodness. I'm actually happy about the cards I found. They are so pretty. Mm. This this Barbie, I actually have 2. So I know one more is in that closet right there, and I have to find it. But unfortunately, it's not going with me. I'm not taking. I'm not doing that. I held on to these things because they will be able to be sold if money was needed and all that other stuff. But I have learned that there are other methods to protecting your fall without saving collectibles and things like that. Now, I have 2 bins in that closet, and I don't know what's in them. That's how long it's been in there. And I didn't have a problem with it being in there because it wasn't bothering me. What I needed in there, which you may be able to see, is I have 2 of my car tires in there. Those car tires are going with me. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I may put them in a car and roll over to the mechanic and see if he can change 2 of my tires. See if I can use these now. Because these 2 tires are new. It's just that when I went to do my tires one time, it was better for me financially just to change them all and just have it all, so I don't have to change one, and And then he said I can take those, but you can keep those. And so I brought them home. And why would I not if I had access to a closet that big? But I have a shovel in that closet that I haven't had for years that I've never had to use. Thankfully, because I only I really don't go anywhere for the summer, so for the winter. So, and I'm going from a covered parking here to a covered parking there, and then there goes that. But I'm going to first of all, I don't want this too heavy, so because I plan on lifting these bags myself. Yeah, I don't want it too heavy, so I'm gonna seal this up and put this in the living room, and then I'm going to get another one. But I'm gonna pause my camera real quick, and I'm gonna lay down for a short while to rest my body. Then I'm gonna take off this skirt and put on some house clothes. But I'm gonna test the water. I actually want to see if I can get in the bathtub and just relax under some really hot water. I'm talking about the hot water that you don't want to get in, and then when you get in it, it burns, and then you stay in there until it get cold, and then you jump up and then you shower and you get out. That's the kind of water I like to get in. But then again, I shouldn't think about stuff like that because I have been taking colder showers, and believe it or not, my skin is getting better. My skin is getting better, but I can't lay down with the light on. I need the light off, but I have to lay down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end this video, and I'll chat you later. This light is going off. The girl's gonna strip.